Hello, hello. Today is day 4 of our 21 days series, and the one today is I judge myself for getting sick, cold, virus, etc. So, again, in our very toxic culture, we can totally do that. There's a gentleman I follow. He's a doctor, Zach Bush. Some of you have probably heard of him. People find him very controversial. I don't at all. I think he's pretty spot on about a lot of things. But what he says, and I absolutely agree with this, is every time we get sick, it's an upgrade to our immune system. Now, if our immune system is already like completely depleted, that's when things can grab hold and cause us serious problems. But every time, if you're even relatively healthy and you get sick, it's an upgrade to your immune system. And I take that to heart, and I absolutely believe it. And that's really helped me stop judging myself whenever I've been sick. I think last year I was sick 4 times, and I hadn't been sick in a long time. But if you think about it, when you start getting back out in the world, when everyone's in isolation and you're going back out, it's no different than a child going to daycare, and then they're going to be exposed to stuff, so they're more likely to get sick. So anyway, with that said, let's tap. So karate chop. Even though I can judge myself for getting sick, like somehow that's bad or wrong. What if I could see this differently? Even just a little bit now. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Alice. Even though I judge myself harshly for getting sick, but what if getting sick truly gives an upgrade to my immune system? I choose to honor my truth right now. I don't know if that was 2 or 3, but I'm going to do it one more time. Even though I judge myself for getting sick, getting a cold, getting the flu, getting a virus, what if, by seeing this differently, I could judge myself less? And go to the eyebrow. I judge myself for getting sick. Maybe I tell myself, I attracted this somehow. I didn't take better precautions. But what if I could see getting sick the way certain doctors see it? That it's actually an upgrade to my immune system. So after getting sick, my immune system is boosting. That's a totally different way to see it. And what if by seeing it that way, I judge myself less and start to accept myself more? And whatever programming I have around getting sick that makes it wrong, what if I could just keep interrupting that? Using tapping, mental noting, just simple mindfulness, and learning to make it okay. I get sick sometimes. Who the heck doesn't? And what if it really is okay? Because my immune system is getting a boost. And take a breath. Carolyn, it is so good to see you. And Alice, great to see you too. So this Dr. Zach Bush, and he's not the only one that says it. I love it, and the guy has such experience in, he was in ER and he has a pretty profound story of, he was in the ER one night and 3 people from completely different backgrounds, different ethnicities, died, and he revived them, and they didn't know each other or anything. And the next day, he walks in, and all 3 of them said, "Why'd you bring me back?" And he goes, you can imagine, you're trained as a physician. You're like, wait a minute, it's depleting. You're like, I saved your life. But they all had crossed over and come back and said they all told the same story, that they felt incredible love and peace and all of that. And he's like, he said that profoundly changed him. And even now, of course, he does what he does to keep people as healthy as possible. But I love that. Like, every time we get sick, it's an upgrade to our immune system. Now, again, it doesn't mean that there are people that are really immune compromised and it's not good for them. But if you even relative health, and you get sick and you overcome it, you literally are upgrading your immune system. And again, that's profoundly changed how I view getting sick, and just like, okay, I'm getting an upgrade. That's how I see it. So Carolyn, great to see you, and Alice, great to see you, and thanks for who wrote this in. And I've got a bunch that got written into me, and then I have some to do on the Facebook page. So we'll see you back here tomorrow with day 5. Bye for now. Have a great rest of your day.